Hey guys, it's Nicola. This is your weekend reading. This will be for May the 2nd through May the 4th, 2020. I'm going to pull 3 cards for the collective. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? This is for May 2nd, May 3rd, and May 4th, 2020. Oh, jeez. Give me 3 cards for the collective. And that we got 2. Give me 1 more card for the collective. Okay, that's too many. Give me 1 more card for the collective. All right, we're going to take that one. So the first one we have is Goddess of the Unknown. It says, a new chapter of your life, a new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. Okay. We have Angel of Space Clearing. It says it's time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings. Okay. And then we have Angel of Finances. It says honor and give thanks for the blessings you are about to receive. All right then. So the underlying message we have for everyone right now is God of Conflict Resolution. It says you are being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. So if you're dealing with some bullshit in your life, you're being encouraged to walk away from it. Let's see what messages, what guidance do we have for the collective. This is for May the 2nd. Through May the 4th, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? This is for May the 2nd, May the 3rd, and May the 4th, 2020. Messages, guidance for the collective. This is for May the 2nd, May the 3rd, and May the 4th of 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? This is for May the 2nd through May the 4th, 2020. All right. Got the Page of Swords here, so could be dealing with some challenges. Page of Swords usually it can either represent doing some research or it can represent some challenging information. Let me see if I can turn this down a little bit. It looks a little bright. All right, that seems to be a little better. All right, so with the Page of Swords, like I said, you could be receiving some challenging information, or you could be in a space of doing some research, learning something new. I feel like there's some challenging messages though, because usually the Page delivers messages and the Page of Swords is an immature or impulsive message. Star energy here. I feel like you're needing to see the bigger picture though. Excuse me. All right, so let's see what messages we have. 7 of Pentacles. I feel like right now you're in a space of either investing into something. This could be dealing with work. This is the 8 of Pentacles. My apologies. This could be dealing with work. You could be investing into something, working on something. There could be a delay to what you're building, what you're creating. Knight of Cups here. Some of you guys could be working up the energy to make an offer, or you could be working on balancing your emotions so that you can move forward. Empress here. There's some new things that are starting here. So something's starting here. I feel like someone's invested into something new. Chariot here. I feel like someone's found their motivation to move forward, but this may be, for some of you guys, this is either challenging information for Swords here. Someone could be inside of themselves about what they need to do. We got Temperance here. Divine timing is at play here, so it's time for something to grow. Someone needs to find the courage to invest in allowing something to come into abundance, or allowing something to come into form. With the Page of Cups here, I feel like someone needs to follow their own emotions. So there's a delay to something. Hierophant here. This could have to do with a relationship. This could have to do with someone's belief. 3 of Pentacles here. This is about a relationship. Or this could be about a job. A relationship is still sort of a commitment like a job, because it does require work. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like there could be some confusion around a relationship. Maybe there's some work that needs to be put in. Let's clarify so we can see what's popping here. All right. So we got the 8 of Pentacles here. Why is this 8 of Pentacles here? We have we got Justice, Ace of Swords, and the 4 of Cups. So someone is unhappy about some things that they have found out. Okay. With the 4 of Wands here and the Page, someone here I feel like someone here may be, someone's working on their own independence, really trying to balance their emotions to start something new. Someone may be leaving home or finishing a cycle with someone. Ace of Cups here, I do feel like there's an opportunity. Someone's working on moving forward toward a new opportunity here. So that may be the challenging information. Either you're moving forward and someone sees that as challenging, meaning you're moving towards something new, a new relationship, a new job, whatever. Someone sees that as challenging, or you see someone moving forward into their new life as challenging. With the Ace of Swords here and the Justice here, I feel like this is the right thing. It does require some work and investment, but I feel like with the Four of Cups, someone's in a space of maybe being discontent or unhappy by having to put the work in necessary. But it's whatever you're working toward, it's the right thing. All right. So we have the Knight of Cups here. Why is this Knight of Cups here? We got Devil card here. Page of Swords with the Ten of Cups. So I feel like there could be an offer here of commitment here. Wheel of Fortune here. I don't know if this is a proposal or a relationship or whatever, but someone is in a space of having some negative or fear-based thoughts about actually taking action or actually pushing forward with this offer. I feel like it's bringing emotional fulfillment. 2 tens here. Someone could be in a space of also moving away from a family situation with the Knight of Swords here, moving from that Ten of Cups. And this could be someone moving away from a toxic family situation, balancing their emotion and embracing change. I feel like with the Queen of Swords under here and the Four of Swords, someone is retreating from a situation that was imbalanced, someone's moving based off of what they feel. So I feel like someone's making a heartfelt decision to move away from a toxic situation. Empress here. Why is this Empress here? Why is this Empress here? Oh, 1 second. All right, my apologies. So let's see why this Empress is here. Why is this Empress here? I don't think I didn't pull on that. Why is this Empress here? Why is this Empress here? We have the Lovers card here. Knight of Cups here. Seven of Swords here. Whew. So I feel like someone's having some unstable thoughts about something. Now, I'm going to be real with you. For some of you guys, I feel like this is a mixture of energy, especially because I'm reading for the collective. I feel like I'm reading from 2 different perspectives in one reading. So this can be like a family situation where someone is feeling torn because someone is moving forward. Or you could be in a space of having some unstable thoughts here. Or you could be deceptively moving into something new. So some of you guys, either you're not being all the way honest and you're moving into a new situation, a new relationship, or you're just allowing yourself to move away from a deceptive type of situation, making a decision to move based off of what you desire or based off your own emotions. We still got the Knight of Cups twice with the Lovers, so I do feel like someone is making a compassionate decision for themselves or a loving decision for themselves. But there's something here like an air of deception, or you could even be in a space of not having stable thoughts while you're in the process of moving away from this. So even though your thoughts may not be stable, with the Knight of Cups, you're moving based off of what you feel. I feel like it's a just decision. It's right, but there's still an air of instability within your moves, possibly because it could have something to do with some sort of it's your own worth. Page of Pentacles, this is about your own worth. So even though you're allowing yourself to move forward, making a decision to move away from something that may be toxic, because your sense of self-worth or your lack of confidence is a little bit shaky, it's making you have these kind of unstable thoughts while you're in the process of moving. But I feel like for a lot of you guys with that Chariot right there, you're going to find your motivation to move forward. Why is this Chariot? Or someone could be lying to you. Why is this Chariot here? So we have Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles here. This is a solid offer here. Someone's finding the motivation to give a solid offer. Some sort of solid offer here. I feel like with the star energy here, Chariot, you're finding your motivation, seeing the bigger picture. Some of you guys are really in the space of moving toward your own path. I don't know if the offer is an actual offer to someone else, or it's just you in a space of seeing the bigger picture and seeing what you need to commit to, or seeing how you get to this Ten of Pentacles, this stability. Queen of Pentacles here. I feel like you're looking at a situation sensibly. You're motivated to move forward because you're starting to see things in a different perspective, or from a different perspective. All right. We got the Four of Swords here. I definitely feel like you're inside of your thoughts, resting, rejuvenating. Why is this Four of Swords? Maybe in alignment with kind of getting on divine timing, getting in the right path. Look at here. Moon to the sun. So some of you guys are seeing through the dark here. I feel like you severed a connection here. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, there's some conflicts. You're feeling defeated. That's why you're going within your own thoughts. Even though you are aware that you need to move forward For some of you guys, I feel like you're not the one moving forward. There could be someone else moving forward, and there's this sense of feeling like you lost. Really inside of yourself, inside of your feelings. Even though clarity, you have clarity here, Three of Swords, that a situation is done, or you have clarity that you severed yourself from an unstable situation. There's still this sense of mentally feeling defeated by, I guess, having to move away from the situation or having to make a decision with the situation. So we have the Temperance card here. Why is this Temperance card here? We got the Nine of Cups here. It's time for you to be happy. So you're taking actions. Some of you guys have thought long and hard about this. So even though there is a sense of feeling as though there's something that you lost. I mean, every time you move away from a situation or move forward in your life, there is technically something that you're losing. So even though you have these feelings of defeat, some of you guys are moving away from a situation where someone had some not so good intentions. You're moving. It's time for you to be happy. You're moving toward what makes you happy. I feel like for Hermit card here, you're moving toward where you're guided to go. Judgment here, Tower here with the World card. Some of you, I feel like abruptly or all of a sudden you decided to end this, meaning, you know, in an instant you figured out this is not what I need. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, and I got the Ace of Swords, I see another there. For a lot of you guys, yes, even though you know it's time for you to be happy, it's time for you to move toward what makes you happy, there's this sense of feeling, I don't know, conflicted about it. Even with the Page of Swords talks about, you know, challenging information or maybe speaking truth without text. So you may have said some things, you may regret some of the things that you said, but you feel as though it's time for you to be happy. Page of Cups. Got Eight of Wands. Your feelings are for you to move forward. Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands, that's all about moving toward a new life. Some of you guys are definitely moving toward a new life, laying down an oppressive situation or a situation that is holding you down, that is a burden to you. I feel like you're following what you feel with inside of yourself. And I feel like you're following your beliefs to put things in motion. Now, I do feel like there is some confusion, and some of you guys got to, you know, cut away some things that are temporary within your life in order for you to find something stable. But Page of Pentacles here with the Knight of Pentacles here, I feel like you see the value of investing either into something solid, a relationship, or investing into a new career or something like that. With the Two of Swords here, I feel like you have been at a crossroads, but with the Emperor and the Lust card here, which is, this is a Strength card here. I feel like you're gaining strength over your desires. So you are really in the space of 10 Swords, embracing the end of a difficult situation. Six of Swords, moving toward peace of mind for yourself. It seems pretty damn good. We got the Three of Pentacles here. I feel like you're starting to put things in motion. Why is this Three of Pentacles here? Ten of Wands. Yeah, some of you guys have manifested a release of some burdens here. With the Nine of Swords, Hangman, Nine of Pentacles, and the Strength card, I feel like you're mastering your own thoughts here. So for a lot of you guys, this may not even have to do with another situation. This can be, you could be feeling as though you're losing your independence. Like if you're deciding to move into a relationship, you could feel as though you're losing your independence, but I don't feel like you are. I feel like you've manifested an end to some burdens or an end to something that could be holding you back. You could have had a burden partnership that was holding you back, but your perspective has changed. Now you're confident about investing into something new. Temperance here. You feel as though it's time to kind of move forward, or it's time to put something, you know, either it's time to put something away or it's time to change your life. Seven of Cups as the outcome. I do not like that as the outcome. Why is the Seven of Cups here as an outcome? We have the High Priestess. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, you're standing up for what you believe is right. There could be a lot of confusion, especially based off the decisions that you're making. I got 10 cups in all, so I feel like this has to do with family. There could be a lot of confusion dealing with a family situation. There could be a lot of confusion as to how to, you know, go toward what it is that's going to make you happy. I feel like you're resisting being confused around a connection, and I feel like you're following your own intuition. Toward, it looks like Ace of Cups here, Six of Pentacles. It looks like you're going toward a new opportunity. For some of you guys, this is whatever decision you're making, this is the most nurturing and loving decision you can make for yourself. All right, so let's see what messages we have. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective moving forward? What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective moving forward? What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? We got Wisdom, Divine wisdom. Following, you focused on what you know. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're looking at a situation compassionately. I do feel like you're following, again, your wisdom, your emotions, creative spark. There's something within your heart that has kind of sparked. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, even though this may be challenging, it may be a challenging type of event within your life, I feel like the decision you're making is the right decision. I feel like you know that it's time for you to be happy. This is all I have. Until next time.